The Mackinac Bridge, the world's greatest bridge. In this short video, I'm going to share with you some wonderful vintage postcard views of the Mackinac Bridge, and some from a brochure that was, I believe, put out shortly after the bridge was built, and then also some images from a collection of souvenir Michigan images of Mackinac Island. The images were actually done in 1938, and the color is so indicative of the era in which it was made. But let me give you some background from the brochure on the Mackinac Bridge. For 75 years or more, people said it simply couldn't be done. A bridge across the Straits of Mackinac connecting the upper and lower peninsulas was out of the question. Even if it were physically feasible, its cost would be prohibitive. Nonetheless, far-sighted individuals tried to build a bridge. A faded newspaper clipping dated February 1884 proves there were bridge boosters 3 generations ago. Studies were made in 1920, 1935, and in 1940, and it appeared as though the go-ahead signal would be given, but World War II spoiled that. Then in 1950, the present Mackinac Bridge Authority was created. Its members proceeded slowly, first determining the physical and financial possibilities. Engineers assured the first, but bankers were not quite as certain about the money, and it took 2.5 years, including 2 failures, to sell the bonds to provide the $96,400,033.33 necessary to pay for the construction and financing costs of the bridge. The official groundbreaking was May 7th through the 8th, 1954, and the bridge was opened to traffic on November 1st, 1957, exactly the day scheduled 4 years earlier. The bridge itself is a beautiful sight and will rank as one of the nation's outstanding tourist magnets. However, the view from the bridge is truly magnificent. The beautiful Straits of Mackinac, connecting the blue waters of Lake Huron and Michigan, is dotted with emerald green islands piped with white limestone outcroppings. The bridge roadway is built above the steel stiffening truss so that the crossers may enjoy the scenic straits. In addition to its beauty, this area is one of America's most historic regions, the famed Northwest Passage. Also, it is the playground of the Midwest: boating, fishing, hunting, skiing, swimming, sailing. Truly a water wonderland. I have driven over the Mackinac Bridge many times, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And no matter how many times you see it rounding the US 23 towards Sheboygan, you see that bridge come into view, and it's just a spectacular sight.